Hello students, welcome to Ratan's classes. Today we will do the structure of the flower. Flower is a very beautiful part of the plant. It is used in our daily life for puja, for decorations, for wedding varmalas and etc. But it not also beautiful part of the plant, also in reproductive part of the plant. So let's see the structure of the flower. Flower has typically main four parts, or we can say holes. Holes are like layer: first layer, second layer, third layer and fourth layer. It have four parts. One is calyx, another one is corolla. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Now calyx and corolla together called perianth, and androecium and gynoecium are the reproductive parts of the flower, and calyx and corolla are non-reproductive part of the flower. Calyx is also called sepals and corolla is also called petals. Now let's see the structure of the flower. This is the structure of flower. This green color part from where the flower is arising, that part is known as the stem. This part is the stem from where the flower is arising from the plant, and this thalamus, or we can say receptacle, this is the base of the flower where all the organs of flower are placed. You can see this is also arising from here. These bigger leaves are also arising from here. This is also arising from here. This, so it acts as a base of the flower. This is known as thalamus. Now let's talk about the sepals. Sepals are the green colored leaves. These are the green colored leaves which protect the rising bird. When the bird is rising, it is very soft and delicate. So to protect that bird, it is covered by the sepals and these green colored leaves that protect that bird so that it can grow into a flower. Now we will talk about the petals. These are the colorful leaves are called petals. They are very bright in color, and the color of the petals vary from the variety of flower, and these petals attract the pollinators. Now what are the pollinators? Pollinators are the organism which help in the pollination. So these colorful leaves attract the pollinators for pollination. Sepals and petals are the non-reproductive part of the flower, also called calyx and corolla. Now we will talk about the reproductive parts of flower. Let's see it. Male reproductive part known as androecium. It is contained of filament and anther. Filament and anther together called stamen or androecium are male reproductive part. This thread-like structure is filament and these bulb-like structures are anthers. These anthers contain pollen grains. Okay, this is the male reproductive part. Now we will talk about the female reproductive part. This portion is the female reproductive part known as carpel or gynoecium. It contains of three parts. One is stigma. Stigma is the receiver part. It receives the pollen grains. Okay, style is a tube-like structure where the pollen tube will be formed and the pollen grains from the stigma are transferred to the ovary. And in ovary, ovules are present. These are the ovules. Ovules are present and pollen grains will join these ovules and fertilization will take place. These are the main parts of the flower. Now we will see non-reproductive parts and calyx and corolla. Non-reproductive parts are calyx and corolla. Reproductive parts are androecium and gynoecium. Is it clear? Okay. Thank you.